What's good, y'all? Oh, let me get in front of the light. What's good, y'all? You know, I'm going to the city right now with my bags and whatnot. I got 2 days, let's put the counter on, 2 days before I land or fly out to Ghana. I'm going to the city to meet some friends and stuff like that to make sure that, you know, I get to see everybody before I leave. And I'm excited, but, you know, it's a little bit bittersweet. Like, this is the last time I'm gonna see PK for 4 months, man. 4 months, and now I'm gonna be gone, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's up. Valid?
Use them. Yeah.
Approximately 10 hours later.
What's good, y'all? It's Saadiq Rings, and we are in Ghana. We are in Ghana. This is my second day. I just touched down. Today we went and did orientation, so they told us like the safety tips, do's and don'ts. Accra is a very safe city, especially compared to New York City. So like it wasn't that hard to get adjusted to, but it's just like, you know, it's a new place. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with my surroundings, so I want to make sure that like I'm walking around places that I know. We went and dined at this nice little, this nice restaurant. I think it's called the Capital. And it was pretty good. The food was good. It was buffet style, but the scenery was beautiful. Then after that, we came back. We chilled for a little bit, and then me and my friend Carson, we went and got haircut. You know, the haircut not too bad, not too bad. You know, it's interesting just seeing like the different customs and just how things are just done differently. You know, and it's not like it's like a huge difference between like America or NYC versus here. It's just a lot like a slower pace, right? You know, like people take their time. Yo, nah, you're good. You're good.
No, it was so much fun.
It was fun? How far was it?
It's like 20 minutes away. Dude, I was playing with like high-powered attorneys.
High-powered attorneys?
Like literally like I played with a guy that works for the Attorney General, like state prosecutor, like crazy attorneys. Like I had no idea.
Damn, bro. Damn. So how was it?
It was good. I scored and I had an assist.
You scored?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. What you up to?
Just recording, recapping. I literally just got back from the haircut probably like 20 minutes ago. Not even. It was cool, and our Uber driver was mad cool. We talked to him. He gave me his number actually. He was like, if you need any assistance or anything, because he was cool. He was talking to us about like properties around here and like if you wanted to buy and stuff like that. Okay. Overall, in terms of like a study abroad experience, right? So the classes start tomorrow, and that's when we'll be talking about a lot of like academic stuff and whatnot. But during the orientation, they were speaking about basically like a little bit of like customs, right? So the customs is it's a very religious society, very religious country, right? You have a lot of Muslims, you have a lot of Christians, which is interesting because a lot of it is kind of like intertwined within language, you know? So like with, say like goodbye would be like God be with you, right? Or like God has granted a good morning, right? Like that's typically how it's like spoken. So it's interesting to see like a lot of the religious component entwined and intertwined. And you know, it makes me question a little bit about like, all right, where does that really like originate? Like I was just watching a video about like Ethiopian and the Ethiopian Bible and how that's kind of like came to Ethiopia. And although people think that Ethiopians wrote the Bible, that's typically not. I mean, that's not what happened. I mean, a Greek person, I'm pretty sure, came over, and that's when all of, like the writing started to happen. So I'm interested to see where Ghana has gotten this religious component and how it's intertwined so much. But it's interesting to see. It's cool. But it also makes it a very like modest country, right? Where you see like clothing. A lot of people are kind of like not as revealing, and it's very like a closed society. But also it's like greetings as well, which is big in like other cultures. Like I remember taking my Yoruba class, which is like a Nigerian language, right? And they were speaking about how like greetings are very important. And in Ghana, greetings are very important. You might get into some trouble if you don't greet people. And that's because it's just a nice society. It's a kind place, right? So like when you come, and it could be seen as rude if you're not being as kind or not showing that kindness when somebody's showing it to you. And it's really cool, you know, like even when you get into an Uber, people can already tell that you're American. I mean, I got a nose piercing on, so like people can already tell that I'm American and whatnot. But it's cool because they're asking about like what's your intentions with Ghana, and like do you want to relocate here? You know, like what's the ideas? You know, someone also told me, my Uber driver also told me that like Ghana's an interesting place because a lot of Ghanaians kind of travel out. Right, so a lot of them go to Europe, America, even like China, and a lot of people travel in, right? So that's what kind of makes it a little bit more accessible to a lot of like tourists, for like myself or like other people coming here, is because you know you have a lot more of like American foods and stuff like that here that you could find that makes it just a little bit more accessible to people like me, you know. And you know the question of like, should people like me even be here? Right, where it's like, yo, I'm coming around, probably wearing an Apple Watch and shit like that, and it can come off as like flashy, even though this is just kind of like my attire, but it's cool to interact with different people and interact with just different types of like social classes, because people be acting like Africa is like a wasteland when that's not true. People be acting like Ghana's like a wasteland, and that's truly not true. But it's just overall really cool to experience. It's my second day, and I'm like, you know, this morning, it's my second day, and like this morning we took a walk. It was me and my two roommates, and we took a walk around, and there was these three guys, Richard, I forget the other two names, but it'll probably come to me after this video, but two other guys, it's three people playing this game called Lulu, and it looked like, what's that game? You know what game I'm talking about? If you know what game I'm talking about, I'll probably throw it up on the screen. But it looks like a game of that. But it was cool. Like, people are up at like 9 a.m. playing that game as if like you go into the Caribbean and you see people playing dominoes or spades or something like that. So that was mad cool to see. I definitely want to learn the game and whatnot. I didn't record it because I didn't want to be weird. But I recorded some other things on my morning walk as well. The food has been great. I mean, we've only eaten a couple of Ghanaian dishes so far because, I mean, like, of course we're trying to, like, ease in our stomachs because it's just different types of food. So it's been cool so far. I think I've eaten, like, I throw it up a lot of chicken, a lot of rice. I have jollof rice. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good. Look at the room. My bag kind of messy, but simple stuff, simple stuff, simple stuff. My closet. Second closet. We moving, man. Overall, how I'm feeling, you know, I'm just excited to go out and experience some new stuff. You know, tonight we might go out. We're definitely going to go get food, but overall I'm excited to kind of build and bond with more people here, and definitely meet some locals. I'm trying to find different ways of like how I want to introduce my camera into the society with me. You know, like I don't want to just hold the camera around and record people because that's just not my vibe. So I'm still trying to figure out different ways, but I think like the morning walk that like help get me like B-roll and stuff like that is cool. All right, so I wanted to close out the video. It's been probably like a week and a half now since I've been in Ghana, and I've recorded a lot of footage, so I'm just trying to get this video out and get the second one, because the second one's gonna be dope as well, and like get into a lot more of like my experiences firsthand when I'm here. But I just wanted to show my travel and whatnot, show my preparation, somewhat of the trip in general, and then now it's like I'm here. But let me show y'all my compound real quick, and then we gonna close it out. This is the compound, man, where we staying at. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is the balcony I'm on. We all have this type of communal balcony, and it's just beautiful, you know. Like, the scenery is crazy. You know, I'm just feeling good. I just got my hair braided, but I'm showing y'all in the next video. You already know. It's Saadiq. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Love y'all.